Okay, good. Just making sure. Alrighty, so let's do moodboard design OC. That looks really cool. Alrighty. So I'm gonna start scrolling. You tell me if there's one that sticks out to you. There's lots of really cool ones like this one. Ooh, I could make a character out of that one. I love making bats. I love bats. I actually want to make myself a bat sona pretty soon. Which one? That one's pretty cool too. Dang mosquito. Caramelish one. This one? Okay, so this one. I think there's more caramelish ones too. This one is kind of caramely too. This one is based from a hyena. This one is the one I used for the... It's okay. For the Chow Chow OC I made. No, don't do that. Ooh, that one's pretty cute too. Oh, it makes me want to make more characters. But I already have a ton in the story for that I'm gonna animate. Oh, I'll do the one you said. I'm just continually looking because I'm always up for making more designs. Oh, now that would be cool. That could be cool to see. So itchy now. Okay, there we go. It looks normal. Alrighty, do new. Maybe screen size? Yeah, let's do screen size. Okay, that looks good. Oh, that's 8, not 10. Okay. Let's see. I'm getting an old picture of him. Actually, I know his design pretty well in my head. I don't think I'll need to. Let's just get a new board. Put some music on real quick. Hold on. Feel free to talk and everything still. Let's see. And change the background color. There you go, I can see better now. And do you still want him to be a cat? I figured you do. Someone is on my stream. I'm helping them redesign their character.
Yeah, I'm playing a game that's got a whole different art style that I think you would like.
Really?
Yeah, it's definitely different, especially when the captain of the ship is a princess.
Okay.
You'd have to see it to get an idea.
Oh, I'm sorry that it's lagging. Like I said before, I don't know how to fix that. Maybe I should mess with the settings and Streamlabs eventually. Let's see. Do you mind accessories? Like when I say accessories, it could be a flower, it could be a bracelet of sorts or something like that. I know he's a cat, but some cats do have floppy ears, so maybe you could have one floppy and one down. Or up, I guess. Okay, I probably won't do accessories then. I only want to do it if I know that you want it and you'll draw it. I think Munchkins have the floppy ears. that makes it look good bad, but okay. I don't know what hairstyle I should give him, because I don't know what hairstyles you can draw. I'll just try something, I guess. Yeah, I kind of. People do at first. I got better at it after doing it for so long. Plus, I got inspired by this one artist. All their characters are wolves, I'm pretty sure, but they draw anime-like hairstyles, and it's really cool. Yeah. Let's see if I can find them real quick. I think I've shown them to you, but I'm not sure. See? Anime-like hairstyle. Can you draw any hairstyles? Because I have a hard time doing something like that. You can draw floof? Okay. Probably just do something like this. Okay, tufts, okay. I mean, you don't have to draw this exactly how I did. Just, you know, to the best of your ability. And this is just my style, so you don't have to make it look exactly like that. You can just do the head tufts in your own way. This just is how I do it. I mean, with some hairstyles, I can even do something like this or that. Like with what I do with Spite. Okay. I almost feel like that doesn't suit him. I'm just gonna do this. No, that's the wrong thing. What am I doing? I love how you've made his personality, though. I always feel like his ears are too small. I feel like it's too small. I love how you've made him seem like so sweet and innocent. I love it so much. Believe it or not, I actually have a character with ears like this. I think you've seen him actually. He was in my story, The Blood Red Moon. His name is Sonai. He's the vampire kitty. You know, sometimes I can hardly believe that I have my own style. And it just keeps on getting better with each drawing. Okay. Drawing jewelry is no big deal for me, so. Yeah, there's this one person that I follow their series. They've been on my streams before, and I think you know them already. Their name is Kiro. Frozen Kiro. I keep on telling them, because they have like royalty and stuff in their story, they need to make them have some sort of jewelry. But they don't want to do it, and I'm just like, why? People usually associate royalty and animals with jewelry, so that way people know. Yet they refuse to do it. I'm not telling them they have to, but it would just help people know without having to ask. Like, with the evil boy that hurt Niju and made her lose her first life. What I did with him is I had him wearing a ring, which is what you saw in the panel. And with Niju, with Spirit Tail, so this is her neck, right? I gave her a little necklace that she's wearing. Most royals in my story, in that story that I made, they like wearing gold, but she's not a big fan of gold, so she just wore a black necklace. Whoa, I made his legs tall. I made him tall. Oh, okay. But but even with like Crowned Ex-Wolf, she associates royalty or some sort of higher standing animal with, say, like more clothing or a type of marking or some sort of jewelry. It just helps people to know that they're of a higher standing than the others. I just feel like if they gave that indication, it would help people understand more, if that makes sense. It would like help them understand better, because I can't even count how many times I've been clueless and didn't understand something. But lots of things they do in their story doesn't really seem to make sense, so I don't know. I guess it's just me. And I'm gonna go on a little rant about them if you don't mind me ranting. If you do, just tell me and I'll stop. But they made it clear that we can, make a character from their main species, from their story, which are called Tordakians, and I made one. Her name is Violet. They're a mix between lizards and birds. So I made one, and one of the things she told me is, so like I was gonna make a series with them, but I decided not to. And I made a design for her mom, but then she told me the queen in her story was going to be her actual mom, and she just made that decision for me, and I'm like, I know she's in your story, but this is my character. She just kind of made that decision. And they like make decisions with my story, and I'm just like, why? Yeah. They can be kind of really annoying. I mean, the story I made of it is really cool so far. But since it's in their universe, it does have some other characters in it, like their main character, Talon, which I was confused when I first found out about him because he looks like a girl, but he's a guy. He's a guy, but he's like a purplish pink, and I'm just like, why? And then the names that they give them are very confusing. If you think my names are confusing, theirs are really confusing. There's one named Hyuga. I thought the dragon was a boy, but it was a girl apparently. It was an evil character, I guess. And I like the names you have. Oh, thanks. Pretty much all the names I do are Japanese based or Asian based of some sort. Even their world is like interesting, I guess. The sky is always red, and there's like 2 moons. They call like the afterlife in their story Star Clan, which that's the exact name for warrior cats. So I'm just like, okay. They also have like, if you go to their channel, they have like tons of different species. Also, the what this species is called that I was allowed to make is called Tordakians. There's like 2 species of Tordakians, but one's not called Tordakians. But they look so freaking similar. But the Tordakians, they have tails like this. And then the other ones, they have tails like this. Something like that. And I'm just like, okay. And when they used to get on my streams all the time, I wouldn't even know they were there, and then they suddenly say hi and start talking about their story. But I would like to share the story that I made with those characters. It's called The Dark Prophecy. It's the one that I showed you a while ago that that was like 5 minutes long. It was the characters that had wings, and I think there was like a wolf and stuff in it too. Oh wait, that was a cat character that I made. Yeah, it was a cat. Eventually, I'd also like to start a comic on that story. It's just I get confused a lot. Also, my Tordakian, apparently there's like different kinds in their story. Her name's Violet, but she's an ice Tordakian, so she lives, and it's not called Antarctica, but basically imagine Antarctica, like it's in the snow and ice. And she has ice powers. And in my story, it's kind of complicated because I don't know what Kira's doing. I'm probably just going to make this story be her actual mom, how I had it. But how I had it was her real life mother fell in love with her father, who happens to be abusive. And she basically runs away with her daughter and brings her to her grandfather's clan. And she, like, since she was hurt at the time, she, like, died while she was there, but her daughter was safe, and her daughter's name was Violet. I thought about in that story, make it to where she didn't actually die. I don't know how I would do that, but we'll see. Anyways, and the story, what she didn't know is she had a god, much like in my new story that I'm making the comic of. She had a god who was in love with her. His name is Kiryu. He's a Tordakian ice god. He's like the god of her home, I guess you could say. And he like deeply cares about her, and she goes through lots of journeys of like bad things happening, and he's just there trying to keep her safe, but she doesn't know. I won't spoil much more than that in case I do a comic of it. But yeah, I have to show you a picture of her that I drew. Actually, if you've seen my videos, then you'll know about her. She's the bird-looking character I drew that's purple. But it's a pretty interesting story. But basically in the story, she she does have the guy that's in love with her, but she's also on the run. Because she was in a clan that was a refugee clan. And the prince who I guess became the king in the story, he took over and he made her wanted. So she's like on the run from him because he wants her dead. And along the way she meets lots of nice people. Some are nicer than the others. And yeah, I can't spoil much more than that, but she's a character I love so much. I wish I animated her more. Who knows, maybe I will soon. I have an animation of her I can show again. I don't remember if you remember me showing you the hay meme, but I did make it. And that dragon, that evil dragon I talked about, it's in there too. I have so many story ideas, it's not even funny. The only bad thing about being an artist who's also good at making stories is you have so many story ideas, but you can't do them all at once. Where you have a story you're invested in, but then you want to move to another one. Yeah, that's how it's been for me. He's gonna have a major redesign. Oh my god. No one's gonna be able to recognize him. After I get this done, feel free to make your own reference. You don't have to keep mine. Unless you want to, that's totally up to you. I need to finish the art for Robin too. And I'd love to see him animated. I don't actually know where you post your animations. Is it on YouTube? I just realized that. I am so talky today, apparently. Oh, I said it'd be cool if I saw be animated, like in an animation meme, but I forgot where you post your animations. I think it's YouTube, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, this is a fall mood board. I just realized that. I wonder. I know. The reason why there's a dog in it is because a lot of the mood boards, they put an animal in it, and that's what you'd base the actual character's looks off of. Like, that's what the character would, its body would look like. Oh, that looks too dark. Something like that, probably. He's gonna be a fall-looking character. I hope you're ready. Let's see. Nope. Not that. Oh, yes, just in time for Halloween. That's true. I know. And I ordered my costume. I can't wait for it to be here. And it was kind of expensive, but worth it. And I'm probably going to try it on 1,000 times before I go to the con. And my mom said even if it's big, we can just tighten it up. And it's going to be a big step because I don't usually wear clothes like that. What's the word for it? Oh, what's the word? Crap. I just don't wear clothes like that because I'm usually not comfortable in them. There was a word for it, but I don't remember. Also, once I get the stuff for B, I'll send you a picture of it. Who wins the con and where? It's here in Arkansas, and it's the second weekend of September. I already took off for it. I'm so excited because I've never been to a Comic-Con. I know. I don't know where you live, but it's probably hours away from you. I just hope it's inside. Because it's like ridiculously hot right now. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do. I mean, they're usually inside, but I'm just saying that just in case. If I live like 3-hour drive from Pittsburgh. I don't actually know how far Pittsburgh is from here. But still, I imagine even 3 hours would be far for you. But what's funny is I actually get paid right before we, like the day right before we go to the con, so I have plenty of money. Of course, I'm not going to spend it all on the con, but still. Whoa, he's really changing. Why not? We'll give him purple eyes. I can already tell you're going to adore this design. Let me know if you feel like his eyes are too dark. I usually make eyes look different than other people do. No, it's the same color, isn't it? Okay, it's just like a shade that's like an inch different. Okay, that is a little darker. Yay, I'm so excited. I also decided to go with the Your outfit because I've always wanted to cosplay, like on TikTok and stuff. I just never had the what's the word? Confidence to do it. But I'd love to do it. I just feel like very insecure about how I look, which is why I've never done it. It's just my autism, but still. Ooh, that's a cool color. I don't mind doing that. Oh, never mind. That's not gonna work. Maybe down a little bit. And I tend to use darker colors, so let me know if you don't like it. Okay, good. Just making sure. Too dark still. Let's make it a bit brighter. There we go, that's better. I've actually made like a pumpkin sort of character like a long time ago. I just never use it. Maybe I should start using it again. And now I want to do it like this color. I can't wait to start animating Halloween stuff. I really want to do that animation, but I don't know what I want to do at this point. I would also like to animate my persona again, but I'm probably going to change it from being green to orange because I usually only animate it on like Halloween. So that's probably what I'll do. Let's see. How would that look? Ooh. Oh my god, this is a thriller song, but lo-fi. Ooh, I think I like that color. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Ooh, idea. Can you make him start to get lighter the further down his body you get? Like the head part being the darkest with the tail being the lightest? Well, I don't see why not. Make it just a shade lighter. Come on. I'll probably just add spots over his body too. And is he just going to be a normal cat? Or do you want him to have powers of some sort? Because I can totally draw that too. I don't think he has powers, but it doesn't hurt to ask. Honestly, I don't think I know much about Bee. I don't know if his name is going to fit him, though, with him changing like this. If you want, I might not have him use a lot, though. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Like, Spite, for the longest time, her power was just ice. You might change it slightly. Are you meaning the name? Yes, the name and some falls with Halloween powers, if anything, to match them. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think of what a fall or Halloween power would be or look like. Ooh, he could make live pumpkins come to life. That would be a cool thing. I don't know if I do that. Because trust me, if he had that power, I would totally animate it for you. I would totally animate this dude. You know what? That's not a bad idea. I could do an animation of our characters together for Halloween. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just make myself a new Halloween character and then go from there. That's probably what I'll do next, actually. Okay. Once fall starts, he is going to be everywhere on my channel. Aww. Do you mind if I share this design on my Instagram? Because my Instagram is like pretty much dead right now because I hardly have been drawing any art. Luckily, I'm getting back in the zone. Yeah, of course I'll credit you. Okay. So make it lighter, huh? Yeah, that is lighter. Oh, come on, why now? Okay. I finally found my happy medium on Clip Studio Paint. I'm so happy. Oh, also, something that I found is effective when animating, and you want to get the spots and everything right, or just to get it done quicker, is I found that my friend Ray, what they do is they will color the base color for the character for, like, say if you did a walk cycle or run cycle, for each movement they would just color, well, even Dunker Wolf does this, but they will just color in the base color and then they'll color in the markings afterwards. I found that's something that helps. I'm just stuck in my ways, so I don't really do it as much, but I found if you lose motivation for animating, that's one thing you can do. It is smart. I know technically no one's really going to see this little line of thing that I'm coloring in, but it just bugs me. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to my art. Somewhat a perfectionist. Oh yeah, before I continue this, I want to show you something. There was something I tried doing for my dad for Halloween last year. I wasn't able to finish it, but it still looked really cool. This, I'm going to show it to you because this is something, like, this is probably how, like, a Halloween gift for me would look like. Something like this anyway. Here we go. Where is it? Videos. Oh, I draw so much. Oh my god. Oh, this is the Tordakian character I was talking about. That's Violet. Oh, my other persona. Okay, let's see. I'm getting into the Halloween stuff, it looks like. Yes, Floofy. Okay, here it is. It's somewhere over here. Just gotta find it. Okay, I guess I deleted it. So I do have to do this version. Oh wait, no, here it is.
Socialize. I don't think we should. A spooky, scary skeleton shouts start. We want to socialize. I don't think we should. A spooky, scary skeleton shouts startling, shrilly screams. They'll sneak under sarcophagus and just won't leave you be. Spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary, scary, shouts.
Okay, that's all I got because I never finished it. But yee. There it is. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, wait. That's not the version I was hoping for. What am I doing? I don't know. Oh my god. But yeah, that's my other persona. I'll use that persona for. I'll just redo their design and make it Halloween based, and I'll do them for the Halloween animation. Probably gonna start working on it now. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet. There's so many things I could do. don't know why, but doing designs is so relaxing. I feel like I'm making it too detailed. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'll ever see him animated because he's probably going to be too complicated to animate. I could animate him no problem, but it would definitely do some good because, I mean, I want to take classes myself, but I wouldn't do it in, like, college or anything, but, getting a degree in animation as well as art would be great because, if someone likes your art and they want you to do animation, they would really help. Also, it could help you, make your own animations better if you wanted to do that. I know it would really help me. There's so many things I don't know. But just getting in it would be a good idea if you're really interested in art and eventually want to make it your career. But I will say animation isn't for everyone. I've learned to be patient with it, but there's some people that just don't have patience, so they end up quitting it. There's some people that took the classes and in like college and stuff and hated it, mainly because it can be really hard and unmotivating. But I recommend it. We like the different color legs. It's something I like to do a lot. Just let me know if this design is too complicated for you. I can fix it, I promise. I just want you to really enjoy it. But yeah, I like doing different colored legs. I think it makes the design kind of pop. That's why I would do that with Spite too. Spite, that blue color on her face is the same color as this leg would be if I was drawing Spite. Because I did the same thing with her. Now that I'm looking far away, the face is kind of dark. Okay, now let's brighten up the tail. I know, it's so spotted. I'm sorry. I hope you like it, though. Believe it or not, this actually isn't a lot of spots for me. Usually I do more. But I did the spottedness because of the dog. That's part of the reason why I did it. I'm going to do a side view so that way you know what his face would look like. Yes, a dog is adorable. I know. It is. Okay. Do this. Oh, and just remember this color right here isn't black. As you can clearly see, but I just want to state that. Because there's some people where I have a character and I literally put on the breath, it isn't black. And then they use black. So, just telling you so you know. Okay. Nope, not doing that. I'll just leave it like it is. And let's do this. I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit. Nope. There we go, that's better. And you don't have to do this extra orange part if you don't want to. I just did it to kind of brighten up his face a little bit. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. So proud. Okay, let's get to the other brush. And the metallic pen. Eee! Oh, no, that doesn't look good. He's a pumpkin. Yes, he is a pumpkin. Sure. Okay. Side view. Or front view, I guess. I guess right here. It's gonna be the chibi face because I'm lazy. The silly chibi face that I do sometimes. It looks so silly. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Why now? No. No, he's not Boogeyman. He's a silly pumpkin boy. I'm going to speed up the process a bit. Well, it kind of speeds up the process. Doesn't work as well as I'd hoped, but it's better than nothing. And to make, like to design my sheep looking persona, I'm gonna look at the species ref just to make sure I do it right, because it's a species by a really good animator. All their stuff looks like a Japanese person drew it. Like, it looks very Asian styled, even with like just the brush strokes and everything. But their stuff is very cool, and it's all animals. But it's very Japanese based or Asian based. All their art and animation is. It's really cool. Okay. Oh wait, that's not the color I made his tongue. Give him more neutral colored. More neutral, I guess. Alrighty. I should really start thinking about how this is gonna look on when it's front faced, because that looks kind of weird at this angle. Oh my god. I'm getting there. Hornet or Stinger? Why not a Halloween name? I mean, I'm sure there are Halloween names. Okay, we're gonna go under here. We're gonna speed this process up a bit. That is true. I think Hornet would go better. But you could also find names that mean Hornet or Stinger that aren't called Hornet or Stinger. Like, when I search up Japanese names, I search up a specific meaning. I don't remember what Sota's name means. I'll have to look it up again. Oh. I didn't give him his fluff. Oops. Okay, we're just going to pretend like I did. I'm sorry. Just pretend like he has fluff there. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta fix that. That's gonna bug me. That's a different color. Why? There we go. You can do that if you want. I always love getting new OCs, especially from other people. In fact, I said yes, and one of my friends adopts, telling them, because I did a poll on Instagram asking if they should do adopts again for art or money, because I love their adopts. They're the ones that made my god characters. They're the person that, like, designed them for me. They're so good at it. I actually have a bat character from them, too. The green bat boy. But yes, I love getting characters from people, especially Halloween ones. And the more detailed, the more likely I'm going to like it. You can do any species, honestly. Yeah, surprised me. Just don't make it too difficult of a species for me. I can only draw so many animals. But yeah, surprised me. Things to note is I love snakes. I love bats, especially. I like sheep and stuff. I love elephants, but I just don't think I control them. Cats and wolves and stuff, of course. I can draw horses to a point. So you can really just do anything. I'm just gonna leave his name as B for now, and you can just feel free to change it. Or ask me to change it on the ref. Yay. Here is your boy. Oh, oops. No, wrong thing. No. Just going to darken. Yay, it's done. I'm so glad you love it. I'm gonna redesign that character of mine. See if I can find them on my thing. Oh wait, I know what I can do. No, not Phyllis. Personas. There we go. Lookio. There we go. Here it is. I want him to look more like a cloud this time instead of the other. Well, I guess he really did already look like a cloud. Let me just change his appearance a little bit. Okay, here's mine. Short and chubby. Okay, they didn't really put much more on it, so... Fancy is right. And this is what their art genuinely looks like. I mean, just look at that. It's so good. I love their art so much. Anyways. Okay. See if we can do this. Oh. Alrighty. I haven't drawn this character in so long. I might choose this to be my new first, like, main persona. I just love this cutie thing, and I think it would really do well with my personality if far better than my other ones. No, that makes me look like an old grandma. Nope. Nope. My god, I'm so fluffy. Oh yeah, let's see what so his name means. I forgot. It's not what it means. Okay, wind. Okay, I guess his name means wind. I don't know. It's just a big... I'm just a big puff cloud. Here we go. Okay. It's probably gonna help to draw the actual body under the cloud so I know what I'm doing. Just change the opacity. Small legs, Bethany, what are you doing? How did I do this last time? Alright. I'm so chubby. Oh, I'm loving this too much. Come on. I search up mood boards, design OC. It's kind of big. And as you've seen many times before, I just take things from the mood board, like the colors, and maybe some accessories.